Okay, we're doing what we promised. We're gonna fly around Namek. You're supposed to go southwest.
Yeah, but I forgot how south and west I've gone, so I'm gonna go a little more south and then check the radar again.
So I thought about a movie. I didn't feel nothing though. I just felt like it was such garbage I couldn't watch it. Does that count?
Sure, because it wasn't garbage enough. Because if it was more garbage, it might have started being entertaining. But it was just garbage and you didn't like it.
It was the Tomb Raider movie.
Which, the oldest one?
The first one,
The first one, okay.
I think it was the first one. I don't know. Like
I couldn't tell.
She was fighting like a robot or something at the beginning of it, and I was like, nope, I'm out.
You were already like,
I don't remember fucking Lara Croft ever fighting robots.
But what if she had? I didn't play the old Tomb Raider games.
Usually they're like
tigers.
No, it's people. It's usually people, and then like recently they've been throwing in more supernatural-y stuff because she's a Tomb Raider.
Well, so I don't give a shit about any Tomb Raider that's not on the PS1. So looking at just the PS1, I could have sworn you fight like a saber-toothed tiger in one.
Maybe, I don't know. I remember...
Do you fight dinosaurs?
There's Tomb Raider 2 or 3. I think there was like a part where you're like underwater or something and like you're in a submarine and you come out. But I don't know. Like I played those games once. Each one I played like once when I was little.
I tried to play one at a friend's house and I could not begin to wrap my mind around how to control it. I could not. I couldn't even start to understand what was happening.
They were tough. I mean, if you want to piss me off, you can make me play a Tomb Raider game later, and I can get like a quarter of the way through it and be like, "This is garbage."
Sure, we could think about
that. Fucking goddamn hornet.
No, yeah.
I still feel it back there a little bit.
So mine is the Mummy 3. I had not seen the Mummy 1 or 2, so
geez,
expectations.
You jumped right into it?
Because they were my friend Jesse. We all know Jesse. Jesse and a friend of his were gonna go see it, and I was like, you know what? I could just jump in. I have no expectations. It'll be an action movie. That'll be fine. In the first 10 minutes, I could have told you the whole movie. In the first 10 minutes of Mummy 3, there's a flashback to ancient Japan or China. And you see that, the Emperor is a dick and his fucking lieutenant's cheating on him with his wife. And immediately I'm like, she's still alive, they have a kid, the kid's still alive. And then they're, in a tomb, and I'm like, that's the kid, right? The Emperor is back, he wants the MacGuffins, they try to stop him, he gets the first one, he gets the second one, he gets the third one. Oh no, they find the mother, she knows the Emperor, they go to fight the Emperor, everyone wins. And then I just sat there and watched it happen for an hour and a half. And the thing is, you can just give me exactly what I see is happening, but you can do it well, and then I can enjoy it. And it was just the laziest, dull gray of a movie. It was just they were fucking Yetis in that movie. And I didn't give a shit at all. So that's a movie where
Yeah, but you didn't predict the Yetis, did you?
I did not. I mean, I expected supernatural bullshit, though. I expected there was a reason.
Yetis aren't supernatural.
I expected there was a reason that they haven't found the mother and the daughter yet, and the reason was Yetis. And I'm like, fine. And then what did the Yetis do? Nothing. There was one action scene, and I don't even remember what happened. But, yeah, it's the sort of thing where, the movie itself was fine. There's nothing wrong with the movie. It's not a bad movie. But fuck that movie. If it was a worse movie, I would have enjoyed myself more. It was just it was the bottom of the parabola. It was just nothing. It was nothing that I had to watch. I would have rather literally watched paint dry than sit through the Mummy 3. Because paint dries unexpectedly in different regions. You'd be like, maybe the wind is blowing on that side. I would have had more things going through my head watching paint dry.
Sounds like you may have actually watched paint dry at some point.
I don't think so. But just, I don't know, maybe I have preconceptions about paint drying. Hey, anyone out there, if you've watched paint dry before, comment, subscribe. Tell me about paint drying.
And what you got right and what you didn't get right.
Yeah, tell me what I don't know about paint drying. I don't remember how we got on that.
You were talking about the Mummy 3, and it was bad movies.
No, before
and I
Mummy
told
3,
you-
why did I ask you about the fucking whatever?
I don't know why you asked me. Nobody knows why you do anything. You're fucking nuts.
I don't fucking know.
You're knucking futs.
I always feel like we're losing track. I'm losing the thread of the
Oh,
conversation.
look, level up.
Fucking Tien is even stronger now.
I gotta look.
I didn't mean to do
You didn't
that.
mean to land.
No one's there to talk to.
You might as well look at your radar when you're done.
Oh yeah, no. Fucking Tien is the boss. He's the boss.
He'll
Still
clear
sounds
ways.
okay, no, that's, well, I'm gonna go check out.
That house?
I'm gonna save first because I don't know what the story is over here. I'm gonna check out this. What's this? What's going on here?
It's a house. You found it. There's a guy in there.
Hey, you're not dead. I'll protect this house from the monster that destroy it. Got anything in these? Nothing here. I'm gonna look in all of them.
Oh, don't.
Come on. Daddy needs a new fucking card he can't hold.
No.
Shit!
You got nothing.
Okay, we're going southwest, but there's mountains in the way.
You got a tiny penis in your mouth. Nothing else.
Nothing else?
Nothing else. No salt, no pepper. There's a house.
That's a training house. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
No fucking...
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
You're
There's
not
some
going to go
shit
check out
going
those
on.
balls?
I probably will, and I don't know if I'll regret it or not. Man.
Man, you need to learn how to kill those guys in one hit.
I don't have the cards for it.
Well, you gotta learn how to do it.
I mean, here's what I could do, but I don't know if there's a dude down there is the problem. Tien's actually going to just straight up kill somebody, and then these guys will get rid of some of my shit cards. That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
That's the go plan. Well, we're talking about North Korea. We were talking about, I think I finished the unicorns.
Yeah.
Movies. We're talking about movies. Like Shadow Soccer
and
was
you
happening.
haven't done your Netflix homework,
Haven't
so we
watched
can't
Pee-wee.
talk about that.
Haven't watched Pee-wee.
I mean, I could talk more about One Piece and Frankie, but I mean, I already pretty much went over it. He's a cyborg and he wears Speedos.
Have you heard of
say
the
that.
anime? The English name is Erased. The Japanese name is like Boku Dake Inaimachi. I don't know Japanese. I have had it recommended to me by like 2 or 3 different people, so I finally went and watched the first episode. It's pretty good.
Yeah?
It is okay. I'll give you like the first 5 minutes. I'll spoil the first 5 minutes.
So the whole episode.
No, there's some shit
it's
that
a quarter
happens.
of it.
There's some shit that happens in that episode.
Okay.
There's a guy who has this ability that when trouble happens, he involuntarily skips back in time a few minutes, and then he usually tries to fix it. He doesn't know why, but he does it just because it seems like the right thing to do. So it's like quantum leap in that aspect, and then we go from there.
And that was 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's like sure. That's you get to know him where
See,
he
I
works,
thought
what
your
he is.
explanation was going to take 5 minutes. That took like 30 seconds.
Yeah, no, the first 5 minutes of the episode.
Oh.
Jesus Christ!
All right. No, I'm just watching One Piece and fucking New Gundam, the Iron-Blooded Orphans. I'm watching that. But there's only one Gundam in it. I'm kind of disappointed in that. I'm like,
Yeah.
It's Gundam. There's supposed to be Gundam battles, but they have like one Gundam,
Yeah.
and then the rest are called like frames or something. Like they're just fucking Gundams that they made after the war or something that aren't as good as the Gundams. So they don't call them Gundams. Because there were only like so many actual Gundams.
I have never gotten into a Gundam show, but I have wanted to. But there's like a million of them.
The new one's not bad.
I want one that's a little boring.
Oh, you want one that's boring.
I want,
you gotta
I want
go
some
with the older one.
politics.
You know what? If you want something that's boring, that's
Yeah.
got mechs in it, fucking watch Robotech.
I know about Robotech. I know
watched
the
them all.
story,
I have
yeah.
them all on DVD. You want to watch them?
No, first of all, I kind of know what happens. And second of all, I'm familiar with the way that it's a bunch of anime stitched together.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons it's kind of hard to tell what's going on sometimes. Is because they just... Okay, anyway, I'm landing. Let's get in some trouble.
There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Why would there be 2? Now that I think about it, why would there be 2?
It's Vegeta and Nappa.
Nappa's dead.
It's Vegeta and Raditz.
Because I haven't. Raditz is dead.
That took you a minute.
No, because I'm trying to piece it together. It's
two members of the Ginyu Force.
No, they show up all 5 at once. Anyone not dead in here? Oh, okay.
That's all blown up and beat up. That's Goku and King Boo.
King Boo?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's check this radar. It's right down there.
Piccolo hasn't been wished back yet.
No.
Oh, that's the cave.
Ooh,
remember,
boy.
His buddy lives near the South Cave.
He's dead. His buddy's dead.
Dude, some of this stuff is like...
I don't like the look of this.
I know, it looks like poison.
Yeah.
It's like poison.
What were we literally just talking about? What was just happening?
You were asking about robot
anime.
animes.
Yeah, anime.
Gundam animes.
Okay, I was going to say something else about the anime.
You wanted a boring one. I started talking about Robotech because I have all the Robotechs. Those guys are decently strong.
They are. Tell me about it.
Ow.
What are you doing?
I just laid right down on the sting in my back.
Oh, don't do that.
Well, now it's too late. I'm there and I'm getting used to it.
That'll show me.
I've been trying to lose weight.
I've been trying to build muscle. I've been trying to get swole.
I've been eating 1,600 calories a day.
Wow. I think I do that accidentally sometimes.
I got a little app and I just say like, hey, I ate this. And it's like, good job.
Part of me wants to get an app like that and like disregard his advice. Just have it yell at me. Just be like, I just ate like a pound of cookie dough. I didn't cook it, I just ate it. And have it be like, what the fuck? And like, they're like, you need to stop eating today. I'm like, I'm ordering a pizza. You're not my dad, so
I did have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch the other day, and it said, like, you've gone over your sugars for the day. And I'm like, all right. I'm still under my calories.
Like, the problem with that is that it might say that. I'm like, I'm literally going to go eat sugar, you piece of shit. I'm going to go get a spoonful of sugar. I'm a grown-ass man. I'll eat what I want.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to go over my sugars every day because I have a thing of yogurt for breakfast with some cereal like every fucking day.
Okay.
But I also have a thing of trail mix which has the little M&Ms in it for lunch every day. So it's like the M&Ms alone are going to be a ton of sugar. I'm like, fuck it. I don't care.
My current plan is to build as much muscle as I can possibly build without changing my diet too much.
So you want to look like Ryback?
Here's the thing. So I looked up, I was actually checking wrestlers for height and weight sort of thing. I would look like Roman Reigns. If I turned all of the muscle in my body, on all the fat into muscle, if I turned all the muscle into more muscle, I would look like Roman Reigns. And I'm like, no, that's fine. That's not, he doesn't look like a bulky piece of shit.
You should try to look like Stephanie McMahon.
With those hips?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can pull off those hips.
The boobs.
The boobs? I don't know.
Being kind of cute. Like I'd do her.
Yeah. I think I would have done her like 20 years ago when she was in her 20s, but these days she's kind of got... I'm not a big MILF guy.
I'd probably still do her.
Yeah. Sure. You know what part of it is? She's kind of a bitch, and I think maybe that harms it for me.
Yeah, but, I've got a friend at least, that's like, he swears by getting the bitches.
Oh, yeah?
He says, like, the bitches are just freaks in bed.
Yeah?
Yeah. So there might be something
I can't argue with that.
Might be something to be said there. Might be.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Well, Triple H does.
Triple H is kind of a bitch, too, though.
In a different way. Maybe that's why they work so well together.
Maybe.
Maybe that's why they already have 2 or 3 kids.
Do they?
They got at least 2 daughters, but I don't super keep up with it.
How come none of them wrestle? That guy just dodged all your shit.
Oh, they're way too young.
That guy's way too young. That's why he dodged all your shit.
Yeah, he's too spry.
Oh,
You know whose son wants to be a pro wrestler?
dodged it. I'm gonna say the Iron Sheik.
He must have kids, right? I don't know. No.
Oh,
Funnier than that.
Pee Wee Herman.
No, that would be great. Okay, you found something funnier than the actual answer. He's a wrestler. No, he's a wrestler. What's happening? What's happening?
Is it Eugene?
No.
Dang
that would
it.
also be alright. Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit's son wants to be a wrestler, and people are like,
Name redacted.
ooh! And he looks like him, too. It looks like a...
Next time
Next time, we'll keep talking about Chris Benoit.